Alright, this is a quick video on the APM indicator, or the average price movement one that's always on my charts. We're going to quickly go over what it is and what it's used for. So first off, what it is, it's an indicator that uses the last 10 days and last 5 days of the high and low to create levels off of it, so the daily ranges of it. And off those, we get these two levels, which are technically four because of an upper and lower. So each one of these has an upper and a lower. And what it can be used for is support and resistance. So as we see here with Mara, strong resistance with the APM indicator. And it also creates theoretical limits that you can use. So if you're not sure how high a stock has the possibility of going or how low it can go, this can give you a good option. And also creates a good safety net. And by that, I mean, let's say for some reason you took calls at open for Mara and you have no idea how high it's going to go. Well, if I were you in this case, I would actually sell here, which I usually do. And more often than not, you'll see me complain later, but that's in rare cases. So as we see here, if this person actually sold, they would have been saved. And actually, let's see how it looks in the options chart itself. So let's go with 24 at good volume. So look at that really quick. At that same time when that guy could have got out, let's see, 934, 934. He could have got with great profit while avoiding getting out where he possibly would have got in, which would have been here. But that's just for that. So we go back to this chart. As you can see, once that sell-off occurred and it starts to recover, right back to that same level, and look what happens. Reject, reject. Now the thing is, it's not perfect, which is why I just consider it as support and resistance levels most of the time. So if we go to a different chart, let's see if we can find an example. Nope, that's actually not an example I'm looking for, because that holds that perfectly and recovers. What about, come on, Moderna? Nope. Moderna bounces off of it perfectly. Microsoft, come on. Nope, Microsoft actually. But as you can see, it's a good area to actually help you get out of your position if you're thinking of selling or not, or if you're the type to actually have to ask others if you should sell. So let's go for Netflix, I think was one. Now, Netflix. Now, the reason why I say theoretical limit is because, as we can see here, it does bounce. Ends up actually testing it again, but look what happens. Breaks through. But, as you can see here, rejects it. So this is why I consider it a safety net and also support and resistance levels, because it can help you get out of a position that could go south. Because more often than not, if you're in this trade and it's bouncing from here, a lot of people won't hold. They'll get sell on the pop, and a lot of times they'll market sell, which causes a Jeff. A Jeff is basically someone who sells at market, and because of the volatility, they can get a shitty price at the time. Believe me, it happens a lot. But if you are able to hold, you can go for another test, breaks through. But as we see here, as soon as it breaks through and it holds, oh, look at that. Look what happened. Test the upper line and rejects. I mean, that's all this is. Basically, put it on your chart, leave it there, and if you need it, it's there. And it doesn't get in the way, it's not changing throughout the day, so it's just going to be these stagnant bars that'll be there. And if you're looking to actually use it on TradingView, because this script is actually converted from a trading view script, which is here. And as you can see, let's compare Piton with this to make sure they're actually the same levels. So if we switch back to the Thinkorswim one, let's zoom in and back to trading view. As we can see, line up perfectly. Now this one is called CD Daily Higher Low Zones. So it'll actually be this one right here. And that's it. There's nothing to it. There's no learning curve on it. It's not difficult to use. Straight, simple, and it's there if you need it.